Good evening, everyone. Well, you all know who I am. It's Joy. I hairs in my face. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you today about Christmas. Um, the holidays can be very hectic and very harmful, actually, if you want to think about it. Really think about it. It can be very harmful because here's the reason. First of all, there is no Santa Claus, and everybody has this overwhelming desire and think that it's necessary to tell their children that Santa Claus is going to bring them whatever they ask for Christmas. And and we all know there's no Santa Claus. Why do people do that to children? And I know that y'all think that it's just harmful, playful, harmful fun. Playful fun, just a fun thing. Well, it really isn't. Really isn't. Because we start teaching our kids how to lie, how to be fearful, and everything from the time that they're babies. Now, I don't know about the new generation, but back in our days, we used to sing Rockabye Baby to our babies. And of course, the babies are hearing that the wind is going to blow, going to knock the cradle out of the tree, and knock the sense out of the baby. They learn to fear right away. And so, what's that say? And what's that say that every year, come Christmas time, ho, 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 Santa Claus is going to come down the chimney. Well, there's people that don't have chimneys. And the kids are all curious. And, well, Mommy, Daddy, how's Santa Claus going to get here? Because we don't have no chimney. And then you got to go through all this rigmarole of telling them that, well, he goes into people's stores that don't have chimneys. So this kid has a totally different experience than the one that has the fireplace and the chimney. How do you express? How do you explain then to the kid that just has a wood burning stove? Yeah, right. We all need to start getting real and to understand that what we're doing to our children. Now, all these years, we lied to them. We lied to them because I did it too. We lied to them, and well, look what Santa's going to bring you. Well, of course, I'm sorry, my husband didn't provide us with anything, so I had to fight tooth and toenail to get my kids a little Tonka toy or something. They didn't get all the stuff that the other kids got. And then there's the devastation of when they do find out that there's no Santa Claus. Well, what's been going on all this time? Well, my parents lied to me. We don't know everything that goes on in a child's mind. Because from my perception, when I was a little kid, I perceived things all totally different than what I would after I grew up. So they lied to us. Well, if they're going to lie to us about that, what else are they lying to? Oh, they're lying. They don't really love me. They're just saying that. So all those different things go on in a kid's mind. And then, of course, and then you throw this idea at them that there's God, and Christmas is Jesus' birthday. And that's a lie, because it's not. That was a pagan holiday. Winter solstice, celebrating winter. And there was a few other ideas in there too, but no. Nobody knows when Jesus' birthday was, Yeshua. It certainly wasn't in December. So therefore, when they go, they see another lie. And why do they continue to celebrate Jesus as a baby? I mean, when we celebrate our birthdays, do we dress up like a little baby? And do we? No. No. So there's some damage right there. So now Christmas has got so commercialized, but even before that, you think you get all excited and everything, and I'm just gonna buy everybody in the family something for Christmas, and I'm gonna go over here and buy all my friends these gift gags and stuff, and spending money. And then there's people that can't spend money, and they sit and wonder, well, how am I supposed to get anybody anything for Christmas? I learned a long time ago, when I started getting people presents for Christmas, I got them things that I knew that they would like, not what I wanted to get them. Because that's most generally what we all do. We'll sit down and devise and work out our money and this and that when we don't have any money to begin with. And we'll go out and buy what we think they'll want. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're not. We tear ourselves up and run out of time to find just the right present and this and that and whatnot. Wear ourselves out. And a lot of people, I know a lot of yous out there don't have the money to do that. And you sit and you worry yourself sick. Well, what am I going to get? I can't get all my kids and I can't get all my grandkids something. And when you do go get them something, especially your kids, it's not this great big fancy toy, because the kids today are used to getting big fancy toys and everything. And what little piddly thing that we could give them, they just toss it aside. So what I'm saying is, don't waste your time and your energy trying to figure out what to get people for Christmas. Don't worry about it. If you can, have a Christmas dinner. But again, we go back to what are we celebrating here? It's a conglomerate of things that nobody even knows what they're celebrating. Let's just do it all year long. I don't know. All I know is that Christmas can be very harmful to everyone in every arena. So do not take your money and try to run out there and get a bunch of gifts for people that more likely it's nothing they want to begin with, unless it's a nice thing, food or fruit or something like that. But don't worry yourself sick going out and doing that. I know you've seen many videos and stuff that they just shove that stuff in the closet. If they can't use it, use it, Now, I haven't got any Christmas presents for anybody this past year. I didn't get anything at all for anybody. But when I did, I listened to them, and when didn't know that I was listening to them, and the things that they said that they would like to have but they couldn't get for themselves or something like that, then that's what I'd go on. But if people could just see the harm, I mean, they'll throw their credit cards out there and get this and get this and get this and run their credit card bill up sky high. Then it takes them all year to pay it off, if they can get it paid off at all. It's run, 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 trying to get just the perfect gift. There is no perfect gift. What are you celebrating anyway? It's supposed to be Yeshua, Jesus' birthday, right? Well, where does Santa Claus come from? Where'd all the gift giving come from? And I know a lot of you are going to say, well, the three wise men gave frankincense and stuff like that. That must have been a go ahead sign for everybody then to start. They didn't have Christmas back then. They didn't celebrate Jesus' birthday back then. Just saying. Don't wear yourself out trying to do something for other people at that time of the year for Christmas gifts and stuff for a birthday that isn't. Well, if it's Yeshua, Jesus' birthday, then why aren't you doing something for him? Go out and feed the homeless, the hungry, instead of spending all of our money on Christmas gifts back and forth between family members and friends. Because what I know of Yeshua, Jesus, he would have gave to the poor and the needy and the homeless. But he did say, don't celebrate nothing. Don't follow the traditions of man. That's what he said. And Christmas is a tradition. Santa Claus is a big fat lie tradition. And so is Jesus' birthday, Christmas 25, December 25. It's a big fat lie. So this year, I'm doing the tree only because I like the lights. I'm buying no Christmas presents. And I will decorate the tree and do a video for everyone. And just to help everybody get through the season that they're alone, and at least we can all come together a little bit at that time because we're used to this. We've been doing this since we were children, since we were babies, and you're not going to be able to give it up just that fast. So I implore you to don't be spending money towards Christmas gifts and running yourself ragged and trying to make everybody else happy when you don't have the funds to do it with, because it's all fake anyway. So that's how Christmas can be harmful, can twist everybody all up into knots. And they got all them advertisements out there, buy this, buy that, perfect gift for your mom, for your dad, for your brother, your sister, your spouse. And all the Christmas cards, oh, whoa, all the Christmas cards. And people just throw them away. Oh, they'll save them for a little bit. But the biggest majority of them throw them away. And there went your money down the drain. I don't want to tell y'all other than I like the lights. That's basically all I like about Christmas. And, well, I take that back. I like the falling snow if I don't have to get out in it. I like the fireplace. And I used to watch a lot of romance movies at Christmas time. I quit doing that. It's all fake. Nobody falls in love like that. And maybe they might have used to, but they don't anymore. So, but yeah, don't spend your money, don't spend your time, don't waste your energy and your thought process and worrying, woe is me, how am I going to uh, do for everybody for Christmas? There's no point to it. There's no reason to. Like I said, if you believe that December the 25th is Yeshua's, Jesus' birthday, which, and I'm going to keep saying this, when Jesus was around, there was no J in the alphabet. So his name couldn't have been Jesus. That was added much later. And I could go into all of that with you, but I'm not going to. Why, and where they got that name from. So, if you really truly believe that that's Jesus' birthday, well, then do something for the homeless, like I said. And so, go give them a meal. Of course, you got to watch nowadays how you do that because you're not allowed to feed the homeless. By the way, you do know that, don't you? If the right people catch you feeding the homeless, no, ain't gonna happen. Their excuse is you might your food might be tainted, that something might happen to them. Just saying, just letting you know. Don't let Christmas tear you apart for something that's all fake to begin with. Fill your heart up with love. Let the love shine all around you. And let that energy of that love get around other people and help gather them in so they can be happy, so they can live in harmony, and they can feel that love. And especially some of the homeless and or family members that don't have no food or whatever. Don't worry about getting them a Christmas present. Take them some food. So, that's my video for today. I think I put a short out this morning. But merry heart doeth good like a medicine. And don't let your spirit be broken, because it'll dry up your bones. And if you think you can or if you think you can't, you're right. Remember that. And Joy, you remember that too. You have a good evening.